relook at everything was September 11th. Universally, with everybody, all my neighbors, we all wondered. And we all realized how special everything here is, and how fragile and how delicate and how lucky we are. And I've been telling you to know who you are, because that usually is what happens during the reboot process. You know, back to the office analogy, your computer shuts down, and if you've closed all your applications and you've saved all your work, that's the time where you can sit there in your office and you can just kind of maybe call your wife or call your husband, or you can sit there and you can think, you can close your eyes and you can rest. And then the system comes up and you start right back in again. Unfortunately, when this reboots, you're going to have that time is going to be used for other things. You're going to be a leader. You're going to have to tell everybody who has lost all their applications and all their spreadsheets and everything else, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. A lot of people will have the same feeling that they did on the plane when Captain Sully said, prepare for impact. But they had the blessing of having great stewardesses with them that had told them before they took off, here's where the exits are, here's where the wings are, here's what happens, here's your flotation device. In our case, do we have the audio of that plane that went down in upstate New York? Do we have the last piece of audio, the last piece of communication that went between the plane and the tower? Listen to this.
Buffalo approach, Cogan 3407, 12 for 11,000 with Romeo.
Cogan 4407, Buffalo approach, Canadian Buffalo, Timbers 2980, plan ILS approach runway 23.
2980 and ILS 23, Cogan 3407.
Cogan 3407, descend and maintain 6,000. Cogan 3407, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, Cogan 3407.
Cogan 3407, descend and maintain 4,000. Cogan 3407, descend and maintain 2,300. Cogan 3407, turn left heading 330.
Left heading 330, Cogan 3407.
Cogan 3407, turn left heading 310.
Left heading 310, Cogan 3407.
By the way, the female is...
Cogan 3407, 3 miles from Clump, turn left heading 260, maintain 2,300 to establish local action, clear out approach runway 23.
Left 260, 2,300 to establish and cleared out 23 approach, Cogan 3407.
Cogan 3407, contact tower 120.5. Have a good night.
That's it. 2 minutes later, they got back on the radio and tried to hail the plane. They called out. There was no response. They called to other planes. Do you see them in the area? No. Then the tower said, please look towards the ground. Many of Americans were like that pilot last night. She's totally calm. Nothing is going on. She has no idea she's 2 minutes away from crashing that plane into a house. Nobody on that plane even heard brace for impact. Brace for impact. I don't know what that means. but brace for impact. But know that this one's not going to go down in a ball of flames. Know that this one, as treacherous as it seems, as spooky as it seems, this one lands in the river, in icy, deadly water. And if we all just hang together, if we all just trust each other, if we all just be our best selves, if we all know it's all of us or none of us, we'll be on a ferry boat going to shore. We might be cold and shivering, but we will stand there together, and we will hug each other, and we will know what's important, and we will know that soon, and in many cases, very soon, we'll all get back on a plane again, and everything will be okay. Our sponsor this